Is that your birth name?
No.
Oh. Is that how you like introduce yourself to people?
To strangers, yeah.
Hi, my name is Rakoon, like the animal.
Just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Pause. We are here with a legend, honestly, star-studded. Look over here, glistening in the motherfucking lights.
This is so much. I love it.
Glistening in the lights. Everyone, let's give it up for the one, the only Rakoon. I admire the like branding maybe isn't really the word, but your look, and it's such a like staple to you, the green, the black.
Thank you.
Even just for your single cover, it is like all of this, like you are really just walking in the vision. Where did that come from, or how much time and effort are you really putting into honing in like a
I think it went through like phases. There was a time where I walked around with a raccoon tail. That was like high school days. That was too much.
That's giving furry, baby.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. It was short-lived. And then I think once I graduated high school and I kind of got over the fact that there were certain things that I wanted to do, I was pretty obedient as a child. And so like green hair was not like a thing that I would even ever ask for. So I think when I got out of high school and I was like, let's try something, I had half red hair for 10 years. And once I got that, I kind of was like, don't need this raccoon tail. People know who I am.
The raccoon
based
tail
off the
is
half
really sending
colored hair. And then I think during quarantine, it's like
wait, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I don't think we can like skip over the raccoon tail.
Okay, so what about it?
Was it like on a belt? Was it strapped?
So they like a lot of them came on keychains. I don't know what year. I'm probably older than a lot of people think I am, but I graduated in 2011. So
high school.
Yeah, I graduated high school 2011. Before that, raccoon tails were like a thing on Tumblr. Like it was popular. It was easy to get. I can go to Soho and grab a whole bunch of them. It was like it was a thing.
Raccoon specifically.
Raccoon tails, wolf tails. You can get all of them like easy at the time.
For whatever reason, I'm really thinking like full length tail, like down to the floor.
Well, I mean, a wolf's tail would not be down to the floor on me.
But you're a raccoon. Raccoon's tails drag on the floor.
Okay, but I'm getting a raccoon's tail. What size is the raccoon I'm getting it from?
Well, I thought you were really trying to embody the raccoon.
Now I have the vision that you had in your
right,
head.
So I was like, I was like,
so
wait,
much. No,
and people didn't like
that's
cast
why you
you
said
out.
Furry, hell no.
That's why I said furry, because
no,
I'm like, what,
no,
girl, huh? So at that point, you were just wearing a keychain.
Yes, that's all it was. You had a bigger picture in your head than
I did. I really thought you were submerging yourself into it. Do you feel like as an artist, especially coming up, there are things that you have to sacrifice on your rise? Going up, like when you put out music or even just how you want to position yourself in certain aspects.
It's been weird. I haven't had the same issues that I see other people have on social media. There's a lot of things that people post that I can't necessarily relate to. Like, for instance, I literally just saw on the way here the post about your friends are not your biggest fans. Oddly enough, mine are. Okay. My family has been to every show I've ever had. This is not something that I had to like fight against. My mom was a rapper. So like this was something that I was told to go for. So like the sacrificing part, aside from like sleep, there's been like nothing social. Like my friends are always there for me. My family's there for me. I come from a family of dancers. I come from a family of artists. Yeah. So it's like I haven't had to sacrifice those things. It's really just like, am I gonna sleep tonight? Can I go hang out? Like there's things like that. But I think everybody has an understanding of why I wouldn't be able to do those things. So it doesn't really feel like a hardship on me.
Is there, even just to get more granular into that kind of thought process, is there financial sacrifices that you have to
absolutely.
make? Like is it like, oh, I have to be a little tight because I want studio time this month or this whatever?
Well, luckily I'm not a person that likes to go out. I don't like the outside. I think I say that often when people speak to me. All of my money goes to studio time, which I'm lying. That was a lie, because studio time, I record in my room. Okay. Everything is recorded in my room, but I pay for equipment. Everything that I record on, I pay for. I pay for the probably most biggest expense right now is for my dancers and our rehearsal spaces.
You have your own dancers?
Yeah.
That is rich.
Which is funny because I couldn't even when I started, I could not dance at all. So
they've been teaching you?
It was just something that I forced myself to learn because at the time growing up, if you were a pop artist, you danced. If you wanted to make music that was danceable, you danced.
He said at the time.
Yeah, no, big at the time. Yeah, I mean that. So yeah, rehearsal spaces, clothes for shows. I pay for my dancers' clothes. Like I just want to make sure that I have a lot of favors done for me where I know that dancers get paid a lot more than what I have to pay them right now. So I try to make sure that whatever they need is taken care of outside of the dancing.
Speaking of songs and singing and great works of art, here we love playing games.
Okay.
So we have this game called It Wasn't Me, where I'm going to be singing known songs. I'm going to sing them to you and recite the lyrics. And you have to guess and tell me what bar or lyric was swapped out.
Okay.
Okay?
So
are we ready?
This is popular artist, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to y'all right now.
No, I feel like you should know. You don't think so?
Which camera? Because I'm not gonna know. I'm not. I will pretend to get it for a little while, but you're great. You're probably so good and great at what you do. So yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, the first song is "Dangerously in Love" by Beyonce.
Okay.
Do you know this one? Mm-hmm. All right. Wait, let me warm up. Me, 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 me. Mm-hmm. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
It sounds like every single note is on the same key.
All right. I am in love with you. You set me free. I can't do this thing called life without you loving me, cause I'm
without you here with me, cause I'm dangerously in love with you.
Yes, there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Next song, Hello by Adele.
Okay.
People say it sounds like Adele. Like if you close your eyes, it's like she's in the room with you.
She's silent in the room and you're making all the noise.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we wanna be when we were younger and free.
Okay, so it's used to be.
I've forgotten. Yes. Yeah. I thought you said you don't know. Apologize to the people.
No, I don't know.
Apologize.
I was just in case I lost.
Well, this last song we have is by the one and only Rihanna. Umbrella.
If I get this wrong, I'm gonna be upset because this is my number one.
Really?
Yeah, I love her.
You love specifically Umbrella?
No, but her, yeah.
I feel like that's one of her greatest hits.
You do?
Isn't it, like, numbers-wise?
Numbers-wise.
Yeah. When sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here, don't ever. Said I'll always be a friend. Took it oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Girl, it's raining.
Oh, now you're just into it.
What was
I think it's like the second line you say. Go ahead, say it again.
We'll shine together. Told you I'll be here, no never.
Forever. Told you I'll be here forever.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Ding, ding, ding. You got them all three. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. You killed that shit.
Your singing is so good.
My singing, listen, back in the day, I was on American Idol. I made it all the way to Hollywood. I got a golden ticket when Paula Abdul was the host. I was about 12,
How
11.
old are you? Okay.
I was actually the first kid that they ever had on American Idol.
How'd you lose?
I ask myself that all the time.
No,
but it was between me and J HUD, and
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And she got a talk show. She's trying to steal my steez. Like, girl, you want to be me so bad. So bad. Anyways, so we talked a little bit about your interest in the kind of genre in your ear in the music that you're making. What music did you grow up on? You said your mom was a rapper. I do want to speak a little bit about.
I feel like my stories are so boring because it's like I'm a walking contradiction. So my mom's a rapper, right? Okay. But growing up, we did not play music in the house. That was not a thing. Like, so I know how people get up on Sundays and play music and old school jams. I did not grow up on that. My mom just turned on a movie, probably the same movie all the time.
What movie?
Dang, she's gonna be so upset that I can't remember the name of this movie. We have it hanging in our living room.
Mulan?
Claudine. It's a very old just I guess the story of a black woman living in poverty and trying to raise her children. My mother, it's her favorite movie. It's her comfort thing. She played it in the background all the time.
Okay.
So like growing up on music was not a thing for me, which is why I was like, Rihanna's like my numero uno. That's the first album that I ever went and bought by myself.
Which one?
The very first one.
So then, if you didn't listen to music growing up, where do you find like musical inspiration to even like want to start?
Like, so I think the way that I listen to music is because of how I heard it growing up. It was like very like one-off. Like if I was in the car and I heard a song, I liked that song. So I'm a really big fan of songs as opposed to being fans of like the artist.
But like albums?
No, like it's funny because on Apple Music, I'll download a song that I really like, right? It will take me maybe 5 listens to realize that I have 5 songs by the same person.
Ooh.
And then once I realize that is when I'll dive deeper into like an album or more of their work. But usually it's just one-offs for me. So if I steal bits and pieces from a lot of different artists that I listen to. And the whole time I've never listened to their whole entire body of work. And there's very few artists whose albums I listen to.
I'm such an album person, and that disappoints me that you're not.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't like that. You know what it is too? I'm such a big fan of transitions. Like when somebody could transition each song into another seamlessly and create kind of this like compilation.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan. You know who does that a lot? I don't know if you listen to Dawn Rashad.
No.
But she's one of the vocalists from Danny Kane. When she started putting out solo music, a lot of her songs were just songs that flowed into each other for the whole entire project. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
You listened to her album?
Yeah, I listened to that one.
You are shady as hell.
I'm not being shady. I'm being honest.
Name 4 people you hate in your life right now.
They did pop up.
Being a creative, an all-around creative.
Yeah.
Visually, who are kind of like inspirations in that aspect? Or like how do you approach the visuals that accompany your sounds?
Okay, so I'm a big like music video guy. Even if I'm not listening to their projects, there are a lot of artists that I don't listen to on a regular basis that I still watch their music videos.
Which makes sense though. If you're like a single person, singles are usually released with a music video.
I love a music video.
So you see that always packaged together.
Photo shoots.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys listen to Banks, but it's an artist named Banks that I'm a huge fan of. I've listened to every album that Banks has put out. I really do I like a slow paced video. I like cinematography as opposed to like.
Remember those like 10-minute long music videos where it was like a little mini movie?
I do.
Ooh, I live. That's why you gotta listen to Flow, because Flow gives us a story.
I did. Oh my God! Wait, I just watched their music video with Glorilla.
Right, so that's a story.
Was good. The end of that music video, I was like, okay I like this. Yes, I just remember
that was a story.
I saved myself. Look at that.
That was a story.
I watched it on the way here.
I think a part of the creative process also is field research and market research. So we have a pop quiz for you here. This game called Set the Tone. Dun dun dun. We're going to play you 3 songs individually, and they have been distorted and switched their tones and pitches and all those things, and you have to make out what the song is. Okay.
But I don't think it's too far from what you were doing.
Oh.
So we should be fine.
Magic, please play the song.
Okay, so it's not quite what you were doing. I don't mind. Yeah, my guess is "Kiss It Better"
by
Rihanna.
It is "Bartender" by T-Pain.
Oh, okay.
So you failed that one.
Yeah, you failed because I do not hear that.
Okay, next song. Magic speakers, please play.
This one does sound like you.
Girl, you trying to show off or something?
Thank you, next.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. Woo! All right, but last but not least,
Oh, that was good.
we have this song. Magic Speakers, please play.
You know what's funny? Whatever voice I just kind of sounds like me. I don't know what this is.
Really?
No.
So are you going to throw away your answer?
Is it Flow?
It is Taste It by Rakoon.
Damn.
Wow. But something that we love to do here before we leave is for our guests from one creative to another to give advice to us here at Pause. So what do you have for us today?
Funny enough, it's been on my mind this whole entire time. I don't know if this is what you guys do full time.
No.
No? Okay.
Does it feel like it?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Without like any jokes, it does feel like you guys are really good at what you do. I've been a lot of places. It's not my advice, but I just want to thank you guys because I've been on a lot of shows and they have not run as smoothly as this. I haven't been on a show in a while and I was very nervous to respond to you. And then when I watched the episode that you sent me, I was like, okay, so people that have a clear vision of what they want to do and what they want to show people, it looked like something that was thought about.
Yeah.
And that really spoke to me. You guys are doing amazing. But outside of that, the advice, if we have like day jobs or just take into account that you can learn the craziest things about yourself in the places that you don't want to be at. I wasn't able to speak to people until I became the manager at the place that I work at now. I was not a people person and now I'm the customer experience manager. So I feel like you can learn so many things in your uncomfortable spaces. Just don't let it become the sole reason that you exist. Remember that you're taking from that place to bring it here. No matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, you're taking from that place to bring it back here. And I just feel like that's advice that anybody can take because it's advice that I've been taking. So, yeah.
Well, I received that. Thank you so much. I know that the team really appreciates it as well. And with that, we will send you off. Let's give it up for Rakoon.
I love what you guys are doing, man. I lost my mother at 13. I was 13 years old, just coming into hormones and when you kind of need your mother the most. Seeing people surpass you in a blink of an eye when you know you've been putting in, this work.